have Jake versus Wes. Jake is going to be running Magearna, Amoonguss, Scizor, Mega Charizard X, Diggersby, and Gardevoir versus Wes, who's running Mega Sableye, Cinderace, Reuniclus, Golem, Alola, Rotom Wash, and Duo Blade. Let's get started. So the battle is beginning. Out comes Diggersby from Jacob. Diggersby, a really, really cool Pokemon. And out comes Mega Sableye from Wes. Diggersby opening up with a Swords Dance, and Sableye missing its Will-O-Wisp, as it does. Turn 2, Diggersby Earthquake immediately kills the chunky Sableye. Oh, big rip. Not going great so far. Now here comes Cinderace, a bold move, but it uses Pyro Ball, and it burns Diggersby. Diggersby just Earthquakes again, does kill it. It is super effective, but it dies in the process. Diggersby going 2 for 1. That's 2 of Wes's Pokemon, including his Mega and his Tier 1 Cinderace pick. Wes had recently just traded his Tyranitar for his Cinderace. And listen, the Cinderace took out the Diggersby. Not the worst thing. Here we have the Reuniclus as something we were all sort of expecting to do things the last time, but it uses Trick Room. The Trick Room setup begins. What's kind of interesting is now we have Magearna coming in, and what's interesting about Trick Room is Jacob's team doesn't necessarily have to be super negatively affected by it. Fleur Cannon, I don't know what that is, but it happened. Heart Swap also happened, don't know what that is. Magearna's stats changed, so I guess it just made Magearna slower and or faster because it's in Trick Room. And it looks like it's doing pretty well. Unfortunately for Rotom Wash is sitting there with reduced special attack. And it's just got hit by Flash Cannon, which is a Steel type move. So the water part of Rotom Wash does resist it. Wes switching it. Whoa, is that what shiny Dual Blade looks like? That looks actually super cool. I was like, it looks like the sword from Wakfu. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows Wakfu. Anyway, Dual Blade leaves, or my bad, Magearna leaves. Dual Blade does Swords Dance, and the Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Shadow Sneak, dealing some pretty good damage on Scizor. I wonder what Jake's gonna do with Scizor. Knockoff, pretty good. Able to knock off that Evil Light on Dual Blade, then U-turns into Amoonguss, probably. Yep. Very understandable. Gonna be eating the Shadow Sneak, or Sacred Sword, whatever, doesn't matter. Got resisted anyway. Jake in a pretty good spot, I would say. He still has his Mega, his Magearna's still alive. Sure, the Diggersby's out of commission, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, a Poison type going up against a Psychic type, but Spore used. Reuniclus is now asleep. Jake probably going to just Leech Seed, I guess. I actually don't remember if Amoonguss has Leech Seed. Oh, it substitutes. Very good. Very, very good. And just in case Reuniclus wakes up. But it's not waking up. It is asleep. Trick Room also not going to be the best to use here because Amoonguss is, while it might be faster than Reuniclus, Amoonguss is not a fast Pokemon. Oh, alright, switching out for Scizor. Let's see, what move has Reuniclus been trying to use? It uses Trick Room. Scizor probably going in with a knockoff again. knockoff. And the life orb is now knocked off of Golem Alola. Or Alola Golem. Volt switched into Rotom Wash. I actually don't know which one of these guys is faster. I guess Rotom Wash is? Nope, it isn't. And Trick Room Scyther is faster. Or not Scyther, Scizor. Really good to use Superpower there. I don't know if I would have... I guess he did the numbers and realized Superpower did a lot of damage. Wes super on the back foot. We now have a reduced attacked Scizor. Let's get an Earthquake, but it's still alive. Another Superpower. Yep, really good. Really, really good to have that going for it. I think a really nice switch in if you expect... Oh, Bullet Punch. I respect it. Volt Switch. Maybe Wes was trying to read what I was going to say. I was going to say I would have switched in Charizard to dodge the Earthquake, and in that case the Volt Switch would have been really good. If the Golem's Life Orb hadn't been knocked off, it would have killed Scizor with the Earthquake. But instead... Here we go. Coming in hot is Reuniclus. And I think all of Wes's Pokemon are faster than it. Shadow Ball brings it down to 23%. Opens up with Trick Room. Gotta assume that there's going to be a switch into the Dual Blade. Nope, hits it with an Energy Ball. Interesting choice to bring Energy Ball. I'm pretty sure Energy Ball is Grass type. I wonder what Pokemon Wes was trying to beat with Grass moves, apart from like Diggersby. Interesting. Anyway. Swords Dance goes off with Dual Blade, but Gardevoir is going to hit it with something, I assume. Shadow Ball? Yep, down it goes. I assumed Shadow Ball, but I didn't want to be weird about it. Yeah, down goes Dual Blade. It looks like it's over for the young boy Wes. Golem Alola has Earthquake, Volt Switch. It Earthquakes, it's not going to be enough. Gardevoir is pretty tanky. Golem Alola does not have its Life Orb. And down it goes. GG. Jacob takes the win.